Hi, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Gary Wall, and I am shooting this video. I'm actually sitting out in the park today doing a little work on my laptop, and I thought it'd be good to shoot a quick video in regards to how my wife and myself are getting paid when we travel. We've had several people asking us questions. We've done some posts on Facebook and kind of spread the word, by word of mouth and on how it is that we're able to travel and get paid for it. And so we've had a lot of people reaching out to us and messaging us and asking us questions about that. So I thought it might be a good use of time and kind of conserve some time by just shooting a quick video and explaining exactly what it is that how it is that we're doing that. So I want to start out by saying that my wife and I are travelers. We love to travel. And as a matter of fact, one of our commitments in our marriage is to try to take at least one trip, one vacation, preferably out of the country, like away, every year, at least once a year. When we try to do something around our anniversary time, but and so far we've been successful at doing that. But anyway, we have friends and family that know that we love to travel. We're taking a trip somewhere all the time. And so one of our associates, who's a travel professional, came to us and she said, well, you all love to travel, but why aren't you getting paid to travel? If you're traveling anyway, so why not get paid for it? And we were kind of like, well, what do you mean by that? How do you do that? And so she, proceeded to explain to us how that every time someone books travel, books a reservation, whether it be a rental car, hotel room, hotel stay, cruise ship, resorts, airline tickets, whatever the case is, there is always a commission attached, regardless of what deal you got on it or the pricing that you paid for it. There's always a commission attached to that reservation. So she said, instead of traveling as a travel consumer, you all need to start traveling as travel professionals, and you need to acquire a travel agent status. She said that doesn't mean that you have to start building some huge travel agency and start booking travel for the whole city and all your friends and everything. Although we're in a position to do that and we're able to do that, and we have done that for several of our friends and associates, it is not a requirement to do that. Our primary focus was to utilize what she was telling us for our own self. Anytime we travel, and we travel a lot, and even outside of this yearly trip that we try to take, there are all of these domestic trips that we take. We go to different events, and you go to a wedding, and you go to a funeral, and you go to visit the family, and you're here and there for different reasons. And along with that comes reserving something. And so it made sense to us, well, if we're traveling anyway and somebody's going to get paid on our travel, it might as well be us. And so she started to explain to us the process by which we could become travel agents. And we thought it was a complicated process. We had heard that, in order to become a travel agent, it was kind of pricey. And, we've heard a couple, $2,000-$3,000 to become a travel agent. And there were all types of classes and, training that you had to take first. But she explained to us the company that she is a travel agent with. She said it's a very simple process. The licensing was actually under a couple of $100 for us to become travel agents. And so after she explained that to us and walked us through that process, we became travel agents. And it has completely shifted the way we see travel. And it has impacted and will impact from now on what we pay and how, in terms of traveling for when we take our trips and when we go other places. And the fact that we're going to get paid every time we travel now. She also explained to us, not only do you get paid a commission on the travel, and just to add a little additional information, with somebody getting paid on your travel, whether you book through Expedia or Orbitz or a travel agent, or you call direct to the company, somebody's getting paid on that travel. And so once you're a travel agent and you book your own travel, that commission is going to come to you. But she went on to explain further how that travel agents have access to travel pricing that the general public does not have access to. And the reason that is because these companies, hotels and resorts and cruises and airlines and all these different companies in the travel industry, they are looking for, they want somebody to be able to say, yes, I traveled with XYZ company, or I spent a week at XYZ resort, or I spent a week cruising the Caribbean on whatever ship. They want agents, they want travel professionals to become ambassadors for them. They want us spreading the word about their particular destination or their services or their accommodations or their food or whatever the activities, the excursions. And so what they do is, for travel agents, they make it very inexpensive for a travel agent to come and spend time on their, whether it's a resort or cruise or whatever the case is. And when you come as an agent, they roll out the red carpet. The reason they roll out the red carpet is because they want you to have a red carpet experience. They want you to have the time of your life, so that when you come back, not only did you enjoy yourself, but you're going to start sending and booking people to go because you had such a great time and you had a favorable experience there. And so it is possible to save anywhere from some trips, maybe 50% to 80%. It's possible that a resort that may have cost normally $1,000 to spend a week, you might pay, as an agent, you might pay $300. And you can take a companion for maybe an extra $100 on top of that. So where you would have spent $1,000, now you've spent $400 for you and your companion, and you all have gone to this destination. You have enjoyed your stay there. You've had to spend some time with the company officials, and they've walked you through and shown you kind of as a professional, they want you to see their property and like I said, the accommodations and all the things that they have going on. But at the same time, you are there and you are able to enjoy your stay there. You've got food and you've got access to everything that they've got going on. So that is just logic. It just makes sense. So what we're doing is we're spreading the word, and we're trying to get more people to take advantage of this, because travel, when you travel and you go somewhere and you get out of your own little pond and get out of your own little space, it opens your mind and it opens your spirit up to a whole nother experience. And it kind of gives you a different view of the world. There are people who have worked all their lives and have not had a chance to go anywhere. And now they're retiring. The baby boomers are retiring. They want to be able to get away and start enjoying life and enjoying travel. Well, if you're going to do that and you're watching this and you either just got back from somewhere or you plan on going somewhere in the near future. Well, if you're going to travel, the strategy is become a travel professional and then book your travel and go and do whatever it is you want to do. I was talking to you about how these companies roll out the red carpet. These trips or these packages that they offer agents are called familiarity trips, or what they call fam trips as an agent. And so that is just one way that you can save money. Now, even if you don't take these familiarization trips, you still get agent pricing whenever you're going to do anything else. I want to share this story with you. So my wife here in a few weeks is going to be going to a business conference. And the business conference is being held at a 5-star hotel. And so she wanted to stay where the conference is being held. So she called to get what the rate was for the room, and the rooms were going at $300 per night. And she needs to stay for 3 days. Well, if she were to pay that, then she was looking at spending about $900 for her stay. Well, after that rate was given, she said, well, I'm actually an agent with the company that we partnered with. And she gave them her information and all of that. The rate went from $300 per night down to $79 per night, simply because she was an agent and she was able to get access to the agent pricing. Now, remember I told you our licensing to become an agent through the company that we partnered with was a little less than $200, basically $200. Now, we spent $200 to become an agent. We saved almost, over 3 nights, she saved almost $700 off of that one booking, off just that one booking. So was it worth her spending $200 so she could save $7? I think so. Another example, one of our dream vacations is Bora Bora, to go to Bora Bora, spend a week in Bora Bora. And we have been pricing Bora Bora, and we have been getting around maybe $4,500 to $5,000 for a week and doing what we wanted to do. Well, since we've been agents and since we've this travel professional status, we have been pricing Bora Bora, and Bora Bora for agents is around, right now we're seeing around $1,200 to $1,250 per person for the same week, same activities, in Bora Bora. So we're talking going from $5,000 for this vacation down to $2,500 for the vacation. Now, when it was 5,000, we said, well, we're gonna get there, but it's gonna take us a little time to put it together. Well, now we've got, it's a little easier access to this same trip, simply because we're travel professionals, and we're going to go there. When we book that trip, we're going to enjoy our stay there. Not only did we save money, but we are also going to get paid the commission once we book the trip. So it's a win-win situation. So what we're sharing with people is, all of us travel, and all of us want to travel. And even if you don't, you know somebody that does. So put yourself in a position to be a travel agent, travel professional. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you have to book travel for anybody. Do it. If you're going to do it for yourself. If you don't do it for anybody else, do it for yourself. So you save money, you get paid the commission that's going to be paid to somebody. Might as well give it to you. And thirdly, as a travel professional, you are a business owner. You're considered self-employed. You're a business owner, which means you get to take advantage of the tax benefits of being a business owner. So let me give you this example. This hotel room that she's going to, this conference, not only did she save money, not only is she going to get the commission off of the reservation, but now she also, at the end of the year, gets to write that off as a business expense, because the relationship between her and the hotel with that agent rate is, you're coming to see what our property looks like and experience what it is to stay here. So that becomes a business expense, because not only is she going for a business conference, but even if it wasn't for the business conference, the fact that she's taking an agent rate to show up at this property technically means that she's going to, while she's there, she's going to experience what it is to stay at this hotel, which means this is now a tax deduction. It's a write-off. So not only did she save the money, and not only did she get paid on it, but at the end of the year, she gets to reduce her tax liability by taking whatever we've paid in travel, not only on this trip, but the Bora Bora trip, any other cruise that we take, any other trip that we take. It's a business expense because it's investigative traveling now. As a business owner, I'm going to find out more about the resort, and I'm going to enjoy myself to the highest, and I'm going to take every accommodation that they give us, right? But this is the work. This is the work of a travel professional. This is the work of a travel agent. So what we're stressing to people is, look, take a couple of dollars, put yourself in a position to save money on your travel, and start going places and enjoying yourself, enjoy your life. There's so many people that don't travel simply because it costs a lot of money. There are husbands that want to take their wives somewhere, but the money just ain't there. There's wives that want to take their husbands somewhere. The money's just not there. There's parents that want to take the kids to Disney. The money's just not there. But as a travel agent, you get access to a lot less expensive travel. And so this is what we're trying to change people's lives by opening up their experiences through travel. And the best way to do that is by becoming a travel agent. So that is the strategy. This is what we mean when we say get paid when we travel, and also get paid when somebody else travels. Like I said, the company that we partnered with, they made it completely easy. We paid the money. They got it. They took care of all of the certifications and all of the training that if whatever we want to learn about. My wife right now is working on becoming a cruise specialist. They facilitate the training to do that. There are different people that have become tourist specialists in different countries, Aruba and Mexico and all these different type of things. And the relationships that this company has that they've developed makes it possible for them to get us the type of education and the partnerships that we need to do that. So what we want to do, this is what we're doing. So I just explained the strategy to you, and I think it at this point it probably makes sense. Think of it this way. Your favorite grocery store. Let's say they offered the opportunity for you to come in and become a grocery professional. You could become a grocery wholesaler, and they say stop by the front desk. You can pay us, $200 or whatever price that they're charging, And from now on, once you have this status, from now on, every time you come in and buy groceries for your house or for a party or for your mama or for anybody else, you're going to get 70% off your groceries, or 50% off your groceries, or somewhere between, 50 and 70, 75, between 50 and 80%, whatever that percentage is, every single time you come into the grocery, because now you've taken on a grocery professional status, a grocery wholesaler status. From now on, you will always get discount on the groceries you buy. Now, we go into the grocery store, whether I'm a grocery professional or not, I gotta go to the grocery store. Eventually, I gotta get some milk, I gotta get some bread, I gotta get some eggs, right? So the whole point in what I'm saying is we're sharing with people, get paid on your travel. Take advantage of the tax benefits. We want to share with you the company that this video's gone a little long, so I want to share with you. We want to share with you the company, and there's more detailed information. Please get back with us. If we sent you this on Facebook, message us back and say, hey, this sounds good. I want to get some more information. If we've sent it to you by text or whatever the case is, make sure you reach back out to us, and we'll get you the more detailed information. And guys, we're going to help you. We will walk you through that process. All right. We're going to help you. Everybody that we have so far, helped out to do this, we've walked them through that process, and they are enjoying it as well. So we're on a mission to change lives and to get kids to Disney and to get married couples back in love again because they took a trip to Hawaii and it saved them a lot of money. All right. So my name is Gary Wall. Again, I'm ready to cut this video off because it's gotten long, but thank you very much for paying attention. Make sure you get back in touch with us. Thank you. Have a great day.